Okay. We are going to solve equations. And this week, we're only working on one step. Okay. However, it's going to lead to more. Okay. So the first thing we're going to have to do is locate the variable. What's the variable? Like, what are we looking for, Lainey? The letter. Okay. So I'm just going to put a little note that the variable really means that we're looking for the letter. Okay. Now, we are trying to get the variable all by itself. So we're going to determine how the number is tied to that variable. And we want to get it to the other side of the equal sign using what's called an inverse operation. Okay. Now, we are going to start out with two kinds of problems today. One of them, we are going to see addition inside of our equation. What is the inverse operation for addition? Subtraction. Okay. So if we have a number that is being added to our variable, we will undo it by using subtraction. If we have a number being subtracted to our variable, we will undo it by using addition. Okay. Whatever you do to the left side of the equation, you also have to do to the right side of the equation because we have to stay balanced. Okay. So this is what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to zoom in here to number 1. I want everybody to draw a vertical line through the equal sign. I'm going to call this my fence. Okay. Please do not use an expo marker. I will help you out. Kaylee will help you out. Whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other side. But I want you to draw this line to keep your two sides separated. You remember? Okay, stay with me though, okay? All right, so what's our variable in this example? What's the letter? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight X. Maybe you want to circle it. This is what we want to get all by itself. Okay. Okay, why are we minusing 7? Okay, so right now, 7 is being added to X. So Emma is saying to undo the plus 7, we need to minus 7. But whatever we do to one side, we also have to do to the other side. Get your pink pass out. Okay, so what is 7 minus 7? Okay, so these go away, right? And we're left with X equals, what's -1 minus 7? -8. -1 minus 7 is like -1 plus a -7. Yeah, I'm gonna have you. Yeah, you dripped blood all over. I'm gonna have somebody come clean it up. Okay, we're just having potato. Same thing. -7 is like adding -7.
I just read it as it was like a. That's right.
Now, you know what we can do? Because maybe we accidentally miscalculated something. We can always check to make sure that our answer actually works. So our equation was X plus 7 equals -1. But what happened is we solved for X and we got -8. Is -8 plus 7 equal to -1? Hey, it is. So we got the right answer. Isn't that great? Told you when Kev expected it. Okay. All right, let's look at number 2. What's the first thing you need to do? Okay, draw your fence.
Why do you have to do that?
So it's not like a requirement. It's not a lot, but it's enough to where you brought everything. Yep, it's just some drips on the desk right here. Okay, all right. So it's not like a requirement that you have to draw the line. However, the more complicated our equations get, the more organized it's going to help us be. Okay, it's just some drops like all in here. Okay, okay. Kanaya, what's our variable? M is our variable. So I'm going to highlight it. Maybe you want to circle it. Okay, Kanaya, also you. How is 11 tied to M? What's the operation between M and 11? Subtraction. So you said we need to, so we need to add 11 to both sides. Okay. When we add 11 to both sides, what's negative 11 plus 11? Oh, what's negative 11 plus 11?
0.
These cancel, that's the whole point. And we're left with M equals, Reagan, what's negative 9 plus 11? 2. Thank you so much. Isn't that pretty great? Yeah. Let's check our answer.
You gotta get all these breaks.
I'm trying to be raised. All right. So M, we got to be 2. Is 2 minus 11 equal to negative 9? Yep. I'll tell you when we're done with notes. How about now? Okay. We're going to go to number 3. Number 3 looks a little bit different. It doesn't?
Yes, backwards.
What do you mean by backwards? Okay, and how does it look backwards?
The H is at the end of it.
Okay, instead of at the beginning, the variable is at the end. Is that going to change how we do it? No. Draw a line. Okay. Our variable is H. Now, how is 14 tied to H? Addition. Now, what I want you to understand is that this addition sign is with the H, and what we really need to think about is that this is a positive 14. Okay, we just don't see the plus because it's first and the H is last. Okay, well, how are we going to undo this 14 right here? Okay, we need to subtract 14 from both sides. Okay, good. So these are going to cancel. I like that. And so we get H equals -5. Okay. Now, we always can know if we have the right answer, because if we go back to our original equation and instead of our variable, we put in our answer, is 14 plus -5 equal to 9? Yeah. So we have the right answer. Austin, you ready to do number 4 for us? Well, you seem to be interested in other things. Can you focus? I won't pick on you.
Why is it in the middle?
Why is what in the middle?
Like W.
Oh, just changing things up a little bit. Okay, so the first thing, let's draw our line. Okay, so we know which side of the equal sign everything's on. Okay, So Peyton, you said W is our variable? Okay. Now, who thinks they know what we need to do to both sides? Alex, what do you think? It's okay if you're wrong. Add what? Okay, so Alex, that's weird calling you Alex, Alexander. Okay, do you want to be called Alex? Okay. Alex says we need to add 15 to both sides. Maybe I'll just switch it every other time. Reagan? What do you think it is? Guess what? Minus negative 15 is the same as plus 15.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so the important thing is here, if I want W to be by itself, does minus 15 plus 15 cancel out? Yeah, they do. And we are left with W equals 29.
So you can do it anyway on that one.
Oh, that's not necessary. What word? My answer's already answered. Okay, all right. I'm gonna give you 60 seconds to try number 5 and number 6. Go. Yeah, you can do it. So we want V to be by itself. So you want to keep -1 there. The -4 is with the V, and I want V to be alone. So the -4 is the one we need to undo. So is -4 going to cancel out? -4 would be negative. Okay, so we want to add to both sides. Okay. Hey, and are you doing these 2 problems? Thank you. What?
So what number from the 8 has the negative?
You would add to both sides. Because we have -21. So like option number 1, you're at -21. Always stays there on the fence. All right, in number 5, I'm gonna draw my fence. Okay, Marco, what did you do to both sides in number 5? Okay, Marco added 8 to both sides. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Did you also add 8 to both sides? Okay. Does adding 8 to both sides cancel out the 8 over here? It does. So we have K equals -21 plus 8 is -13. Think you know the other one? Okay. In number 6, draw your fence. Peyton, what do you do to both sides? You added 4? So Peyton added 4 on both sides. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Did you add 4 to both sides? What'd you do, Tatum? So Tatum. Okay, is -4 plus 4, are those gonna cancel? They are, so that is the appropriate step, and we get V equals 3. Your equal sign will always be where the fence is. That's why we draw it. Okay. Okay, so this is what I need you to do. I'd like you to turn the page to page 6. You have 9 problems on page 6. Go ahead and get started. This is homework.